When people hear the phrase private jet, they think expensive. But in 2026, some private jets go far beyond expensive. They cost more than skyscrapers, more than mega yachts, and in some cases, more than entire airlines. These aren't just aircraft, they're flying palaces built for royalty, heads of state, and the most powerful individuals in the world. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 most expensive private jets in the world, breaking down what makes them cost this much and who actually owns jets at this level. This isn't about luxury, this is about power, money, and control. Welcome to Jetonomics. Number 10. Gulfstream G700. At number 10, we start with one of the most advanced private jets ever built, the Gulfstream G700. This jet represents the modern definition of ultra-long-range private aviation in 2026. The G700 cruises at around Mach 0.85, with a maximum speed close to Mach 0.935, making it one of the fastest private jets in the world. In practical terms, this allows owners to fly between major global cities faster than almost any other civilian aircraft. On a full tank, the G700 can travel approximately 7,750 nautical miles. That means non-stop flights, such as New York to Tokyo or London to Singapore, are entirely possible, without fuel stops and without compromising comfort. Inside, the cabin is where the price truly starts to make sense. The G700 offers one of the largest cabins in private aviation, typically configured for up to 19 passengers. The space allows for multiple living zones, including private bedrooms, full dining areas, lounge seating, and even dedicated shower facilities, depending on the layout. Cabin height is over 6 feet, allowing most passengers to stand and move freely. Large panoramic windows, advanced air purification, and ultra-low cabin altitude are designed to reduce fatigue on long-haul flights. The lavatories are full-size and often include luxury finishes more comparable to five-star hotels than aircraft interiors. Luggage capacity is generous, easily supporting long international trips with multiple passengers. In 2026, a fully equipped Gulfstream G700 can cost $75 million or more, depending on customization. At this level, buyers aren't paying just for speed or range. They're paying for non-stop global reach, extreme comfort, and total autonomy. The G700 is built for individuals who operate on a global scale and value time above everything else. It earns its place at number 10 by setting the baseline for what expensive truly means in modern private aviation. At number 9, we have the Airbus ACJ320neo, a private jet that is very different from anything most people imagine when they hear the word private. The ACJ320neo is based on the Airbus A320neo commercial airliner, but everything inside is completely transformed. Once airborne, it typically cruises at around Mach 0.78, which may not sound extreme, but this aircraft is not built to chase speed. It's built to move powerful people across continents in total comfort and independence. With its ACJ long-range configuration, the aircraft can fly over 6,000 nautical miles, making non-stop intercontinental routes possible. Flights like London to Washington, Paris to Beijing, or Dubai to Cape Town can be completed without fuel stops, which is a major reason this jet exists. Inside the cabin is where the price truly escalates. Unlike traditional business jets, the ACJ320neo offers a wide-body style cabin, allowing owners to design multiple full-size rooms. Typical layouts include a private master bedroom, a large bathroom with a shower, a conference room, a lounge area, and even a dining space. This isn't a cabin you sit in, it's a flying residence. Passenger capacity varies depending on configuration, but most ACJ320neo jets are set up for 15 to 25 VIP passengers, prioritizing space and comfort over seating density. The cabin height allows passengers to stand and walk freely, which completely changes the long-haul experience. The lavatories are full-size and often finished to luxury hotel standards. Luggage capacity is massive, easily supporting long international trips with wardrobes, equipment, and staff baggage. So why is it so expensive? While a standard A320neo costs far less, an ACJ320neo with full customization can reach $200 to $250 million or more. The cost comes from years of bespoke interior work, advanced communication systems, secure networking, and certification for head-of-state-level operations. The Airbus ACJ320neo is not designed for celebrities or social media visibility. It's built for royalty, heads of state, and ultra-powerful individuals who need a flying office, a flying home, and a flying command center all in one. That's why it earns the number 9 spot. The ACJ320neo isn't about luxury for show. It's about sovereignty, scale, and absolute control in the air. At number 8 is the Boeing BBJ 737 MAX, a private jet built on a commercial airliner platform, but transformed into a long-range VIP aircraft for governments and ultra-high net worth individuals. The BBJ 737 MAX cruises at around Mach 0.79, similar to modern commercial jets. Speed isn't the headline feature here. The real value lies in its combination of range, cabin size, and reliability, all packaged into a platform that can operate almost anywhere in the world. With auxiliary fuel tanks installed, the BBJ 737 MAX can fly up to around 6,500 nautical miles, allowing non-stop intercontinental flights such as New York to Moscow or London to Dubai. This kind of range puts it far beyond traditional business jets and firmly into global mobility territory. Inside, the aircraft offers a wide-body style VIP cabin, even though it's technically a narrow-body airframe. This gives designers enough space to create multiple dedicated rooms rather than a single open cabin. Typical configurations include a master bedroom, a private shower-equipped bathroom, a conference room, lounge seating, and staff or security areas. Passenger capacity varies widely, but most BBJ 737 MAX interiors are designed for 15 to 30 VIP passengers, focusing on space, privacy, and long-haul comfort rather than maximum seating. Cabin height allows passengers to stand and move freely, which is a major upgrade from traditional business jets on long flights. Lavatories are full-size and often custom-built to resemble luxury hotel bathrooms. Cargo and luggage capacity is substantial, supporting extended international travel with wardrobes, equipment, and staff baggage. In terms of cost, a BBJ 737 MAX typically starts well above $120 million, but once full customization, secure communications, and VIP certification are complete, the final price often reaches $180 to $220 million or more. The long completion time, often 2 to 3 years, adds significantly to the overall cost. The BBJ 737 MAX is most commonly used by governments, royal families, and politically exposed ultra-wealthy individuals. It's not a celebrity jet and rarely appears in public. Its role is to provide reliable, long-range transport with the space and infrastructure needed for decision-makers operating on a global scale. At number 7 is the Bombardier Global 8000, a jet built around one core promise: speed and range without compromise. This is one of the most advanced purpose-built private jets flying in 2026. The Global 8000 cruises comfortably at around Mach 0.85 with a maximum speed of Mach 0.94, making it the fastest civilian private jet in the world. In real terms, this allows owners to cross continents faster than almost any other non-military aircraft, cutting meaningful time off already long journeys. On a full tank, the Global 8000 can fly approximately 8,000 nautical miles. That means non-stop missions like Los Angeles to Singapore or London to Perth are possible, all without refueling. This combination of speed and range is what places the aircraft in a class of its own. Inside, the cabin is designed for up to 19 passengers, though most owners configure it for fewer people to maximize space and privacy. The jet typically features multiple living zones, including a full bedroom, a private lounge, a dining or conference area, and a dedicated crew rest section. Cabin height allows passengers to stand comfortably, and the interior is engineered to reduce fatigue on ultra-long flights. Bombardier's low cabin altitude, advanced soundproofing, and smooth ride quality make long journeys noticeably easier on the body. The lavatories are full-size and often include luxury finishes comparable to high-end residences. Luggage capacity is generous, supporting extended global travel, with wardrobes, equipment, and personal items for multiple passengers. In terms of cost, a fully equipped Bombardier Global 8000 typically reaches $80 to $85 million or more, depending on customization. At this level, buyers are paying for unmatched speed, extreme range, and a jet that can operate globally without relying on commercial infrastructure. The Global 8000 is favored by ultra-high net worth individuals and corporate leaders who want maximum performance without stepping into government-style aircraft like ACJs or BBJs. It's discreet, purpose-built, and optimized for private ownership. That's why it earns the number 7 spot. The Bombardier Global 8000 isn't about spectacle. It's about being the fastest, farthest-reaching private jet you can realistically own and operate.
Number 6. Dassault Falcon 10X. At number 6 is the Dassault Falcon 10X, a jet designed around comfort, range, and discretion rather than publicity. The Falcon 10X cruises at around Mach 0.85, with a maximum speed close to Mach 0.925. Its performance is tuned for smooth, efficient long-haul flying instead of headline speed numbers. On a full tank, it can fly approximately 7,500 nautical miles, enabling non-stop routes like New York to Shanghai or London to Los Angeles. This places it firmly in the ultra-long range category. Inside, the Falcon 10X offers the widest cabin of any purpose-built business jet, typically configured for 12 to 16 passengers. The cabin allows passengers to stand comfortably and supports true multi-room layouts, including a private bedroom, lounge, dining or conference area, and a large bathroom with optional shower. Luggage capacity is generous, and the overall cabin environment is engineered to reduce noise and fatigue on long flights. In terms of cost, a fully equipped Falcon 10X usually reaches $75 to $80 million or more, depending on customization. Buyers at this level are paying for space, quietness, and long-range capability without the political visibility of ACJ or BBJ aircraft. The Falcon 10X is preferred by ultra-high net worth individuals who value privacy and comfort over attention, making it one of the most discreet and refined private jets in the world in 2026. Number 5. Boeing BBJ 787 Dreamliner. At number 5 is the Boeing BBJ 787 Dreamliner, one of the largest and most expensive private jets ever created. This aircraft sits in a completely different category from traditional business jets. The BBJ 787 cruises at around Mach 0.85, similar to commercial long-haul aircraft. Speed isn't the headline here. The real power of this jet is its size, range, and presence. With a full VIP configuration, the BBJ 787 can fly over 9,000 nautical miles, making non-stop routes like New York to Hong Kong or London to Sydney possible.
This is true intercontinental reach, with no reliance on refueling stops. Inside, the aircraft offers an enormous wide-body cabin, far larger than any purpose-built private jet. Owners typically configure it with multiple bedrooms, full bathrooms with showers, large lounges, dining rooms, private offices, and even medical or security areas. This is not a cabin, it's a flying residence. Passenger capacity varies, but most BBJ 787s are designed for 20 to 40 VIP passengers, prioritizing space and privacy over seating density. Cabin height allows full standing movement, and long-haul comfort is comparable to high-end hotels rather than aircraft. In terms of cost, a Boeing BBJ 787 usually exceeds $300 to $350 million, and in some cases goes even higher, depending on interior customization and secure systems. Completion alone can take several years. The BBJ 787 is used almost exclusively by heads of state, royal families, and sovereign-level operators. It is not a celebrity jet and not a billionaire flex. It's a geopolitical asset. That's why it earns the number 5 spot. The Boeing BBJ 787 Dreamliner isn't about luxury for show. It's about global reach, sovereignty, and operating at the very highest level of power in the air.
Number 4. Airbus ACJ 350 XWB. At number 4 is the Airbus ACJ 350 XWB, a private jet that operates on an entirely different scale from traditional business aviation. This aircraft is based on the Airbus A350 wide-body airliner and converted into a flying residence for the most powerful individuals and governments in the world. The ACJ 350 cruises at around Mach 0.85, the same speed used for long-haul commercial flights. Speed isn't the focus here. The focus is global endurance, space, and autonomy. With its VIP long-range configuration, the ACJ 350 can fly up to 10,000 nautical miles, allowing non-stop routes such as London to Auckland or New York to Hong Kong. This level of range means the aircraft can reach almost any point on Earth without refueling. Inside, the cabin is enormous, far larger than any purpose-built private jet. Owners typically design multiple full-size bedrooms, large bathrooms with showers, lounges, conference rooms, dining areas, and secure offices. This isn't a jet interior, it's a flying palace. Passenger capacity varies by design, but most ACJ 350s are configured for 25 to 40 VIP passengers, with space prioritized over seating. Full standing height, ultra-quiet operation, and long-haul comfort make it suitable for flights lasting 15 to 20 hours. In terms of cost, the Airbus ACJ 350 usually exceeds $350 to $400 million, and with full customization and secure government-grade systems, the total price can go significantly higher. Completion timelines often stretch over several years. The ACJ 350 is used by heads of state, royal families, and sovereign governments. It is not a celebrity jet and not a private luxury purchase in the traditional sense. It is a strategic national asset. That's why the Airbus ACJ 350 XWB earns the number 4 spot. It represents the highest tier of private aviation, where flying is no longer about travel. It's about sovereignty, security, and absolute global reach. At number 3 is the Airbus ACJ 380, the largest and most extravagant private jet ever conceived. This aircraft is in a category so extreme that it barely fits the definition of a jet anymore. It's closer to a flying palace. The ACJ 380 is based on the Airbus A380, the largest passenger aircraft in history. It cruises at around Mach 0.85, but speed is completely irrelevant at this level.
The real value of the ACJ380 is space, on a scale no other private aircraft can match. With long-range VIP configuration, the ACJ380 can fly around 8,000 nautical miles, allowing intercontinental non-stop travel between the world's major power centers. But unlike other jets, range is only part of the story. Inside, the aircraft offers 2 full passenger decks, giving designers unmatched freedom. Proposed and planned interiors have included master bedrooms, guest suites, conference halls, lounges, dining rooms, gyms, spas, and even prayer rooms. This isn't a cabin, it's an airborne compound. Passenger capacity varies by layout, but ACJ380 concepts typically accommodate 30 to 50 VIP passengers, supported by large crews. Ceiling height, floor space, and quietness are unmatched in private aviation. The cost is where the ACJ380 becomes legendary. A fully customized Airbus ACJ380 is estimated to exceed $500 million, and depending on interior ambition and security systems, total costs could approach or surpass $600 million. The ACJ380 is not used by celebrities, and not even by most billionaires. It is designed exclusively for royalty and heads of state who require absolute space, prestige, and long-haul sovereignty in the air. Very few were ever ordered, making it one of the rarest private aircraft in history. That's why the Airbus ACJ380 earns the number 3 spot. It represents the absolute extreme of private aviation, where flying is no longer about transportation, but about power, symbolism, and unmatched scale.
At number 2 is the Boeing BBJ 747-8, a private jet so large and so rare that it instantly signals state-level power. This is the aircraft often referred to as the true flying palace. The BBJ 747-8 is based on the iconic Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental and cruises at around Mach 0.85. But just like the ACJ380, speed is not the point here. This jet exists for presence, scale, and absolute autonomy. With a VIP configuration, the BBJ 747-8 can fly up to 8,000 nautical miles, enabling non-stop intercontinental routes between global capitals. It can stay airborne for extended missions while carrying everything required for leadership-level operations. Inside, the aircraft offers multiple full floors of usable space, far beyond anything seen in traditional private aviation. Typical BBJ 747-8 interiors include master bedrooms, multiple guest suites, full bathrooms with showers, large lounges, conference halls, dining rooms, medical facilities, and secure command and control areas. Passenger capacity varies widely, but most BBJ 747-8 aircraft are configured for 40 to 70 VIP passengers, supported by large crews and security teams. The cabin allows full standing height throughout, with space that feels closer to a luxury hotel than an aircraft. The cost is extraordinary. A Boeing BBJ 747-8 typically exceeds $400 to $450 million, and with bespoke interiors, secure communications, and defensive systems, the total cost can climb toward $500 million or more. Completion alone can take several years. The BBJ 747-8 is used almost exclusively by heads of state and royal families. It is not a celebrity jet, and it is not a billionaire indulgence. It is a symbol of national power, often serving as an airborne government headquarters. That's why the Boeing BBJ 747-8 earns the number 2 spot. It represents private aviation at a level where flying is no longer about comfort or convenience. It's about sovereignty, authority, and commanding presence on a global stage. Number 1 is Air Force One, the most expensive and most powerful aircraft ever built for private use. Nothing else on this list even comes close.
Air Force One is based on the Boeing 747-8 platform, but calling it a private jet doesn't fully capture what it is. This aircraft is a flying command center designed to operate during war, nuclear conflict, and global crises. It cruises at around Mach 0.85, but speed is irrelevant here. What matters is absolute capability. Air Force One can fly over 7,000 nautical miles, refuel mid-air, and remain operational for extended missions without landing. Inside, the aircraft spans multiple decks and includes a presidential suite, conference rooms, secure communication centers, medical facilities equivalent to a hospital operating room, staff workspaces, and areas for security and military personnel. Every system is hardened against electromagnetic attacks, cyber warfare, and electronic surveillance. Passenger capacity varies by mission, but the aircraft routinely carries 70+ people, including leadership, advisors, Secret Service, and military staff. The cabin is fully stand-up throughout and built for endurance rather than luxury aesthetics. The cost is unmatched. The Air Force One program, covering aircraft, security systems, communications, and infrastructure, exceeds $600 to $700 million per aircraft, with lifetime operating costs running into multiple billions of dollars. And unlike every other jet on this list, Air Force One is not owned by an individual, a billionaire, or a royal family. It represents something far bigger: state power. That's why Air Force One stands at number 1. This isn't a luxury jet. This isn't even a private jet. It is the ultimate symbol of authority, sovereignty, and control in the air. The most expensive flying asset on Earth.
So those were the top 10 most expensive private jets in the world in 2026. From ultra-long-range business jets to flying palaces built for heads of state, these aircraft aren't about comfort alone. At this level, private aviation is about power, security, and total independence. The more expensive the jet, the less it's about luxury, and the more it's about control. If this video helped you see private jets differently, give it a like. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching.